Good day! I am Angel Rose T. Perez, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino. Today, we are going to discuss Chapter 4, which is entitled Assessing Non-Cognitive Dispositions and Skills. Under this chapter, I am going to discuss interpersonal skills learning targets. Please lend me your ears and please listen carefully so that you would be able to grasp knowledge and insight after our discussion. Without further ado, let's get on the discussion. Let us define what is interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills are the behaviors and tactics a person uses to interact with others effectively. We use this every day when we communicate and interact with other people, both individually or in group. The first point on interpersonal skills learning target is that be specific enough on what is emphasized. A general statement on improved social relationship is not specific enough to focus instruction and assessment, meaning you should dig deeper to learn more on social relationships. The second point is social relationships are important and significant in establishing classroom climate. If you have been in many classrooms before, then definitely you would be aware on what kind of climate there is in a particular classroom. Verbally speaking, if there is a positive climate, then it will promote learning. But on the other hand, if there is a negative climate, then definitely it will obstruct learning. A reasonable non-cognitive target would be to establish student relationships that encourage and support feelings, relationships, and beliefs that promote this kind of environment. Now, let us go on the characteristics that can be used on targets. First is affiliation. This is the extent to which students like and accept each other. The second one is the involvement. This is the extent to which students are interested in and engaged in learning. The third one is task orientation. This is the extent to which classroom activities are focused on the completion of academic tasks. The next one is cohesiveness. This is the extent to which students share norms and expectations. The next one is competition. This is the emphasis on competition between students. Competition in any form brings out the best in people and pushes them to excel. In schools, if it is used effectively, then it could encourage and enhance learning significantly. The next one is favoritism, whether the students enjoy the same privileges or not. So favoritism is like acting as if you only have one student and others do not exist. Showing favoritism in a class is definitely not good. It may have bad effects to other students because they will lose their respect to you as a teacher and started to doubt your capabilities in handling a class. The next one is influence. This is the extent to which students influences classroom decisions. We can see here the effectivity of a particular educator or teacher inside the classroom setting. The next one is friction. This is defined as the extent to which students bicker with one another. When we say bicker, it is to argue about petty and trivial matters inside the classroom. The next one is formality. This is the emphasis on enforcing rules. The next one is communication. This is the extent to which the communication is being genuine and honest. We should always remember that communication is very vital in every part of the world. This is the main reason why we people impart knowledge on other people and interact with them as we want to. Last but not the least is the warmth. This is the extent to which students care about one another and show empathy. Now that we are done on the discussion on the interpersonal skills learning targets, let us now proceed to specific examples of interpersonal skills. First example of interpersonal skills is to engage students to contribute to small group discussions. In this sense, you as a teacher will divide your class into small group discussions wherein students will be able to share their thoughts, ideas, and opinions on a subject matter without addressing it to the entire class. The second example is that students will have sustained friendships with two or more other students. In this sense, you will be engaged with other people or with your classmates that you do not recognize well. Here, you are already building a relationship with them. That would be the end on our discussion about interpersonal skills learning targets. I hope you have learned something today. This has been Angel Rose T. Perez. Thank you for watching and goodbye.